Now, Juneteenth marks the end of slavery in the United States. It is now being celebrated as a federal holiday for the first time today. Concerts, rallies and gatherings have been planned around the country. Joe Biden signed the holiday into federal law on Thursday, calling it one of the greatest honours of his presidency. Well, let's cross over to New York to speak to Annette Gordon-Reed, a Charles Warren Professor of American Legal History at Harvard University. And you were there when President Biden signed this into federal law. I wonder if you had mixed feelings, given that finally this national recognition, but it took such a long time to get here.
Well, I didn't have mixed feelings. It was a wonderful day. It was very festive. Everybody was happy. There were people from both sides of the aisle who were there supporting, making it a national holiday. So it was all around good. Whatever it took to get there, I don't want to dwell on that. It's here now, and I'm very happy about it.
So a national recognition. Just tell us, is it a celebration? How is it respectful to mark this event? What would you like to see going forward?
Well, some people call it a commemoration rather than a celebration, but I think it's both. I mean, I have no doubt, and we know from the things they said, that enslaved people on that day and in that time period were very happy to know that legally they would not be treated as property, and that they would have their children sold from them and their family members. So there was happiness there, even though they knew that it was going to be a struggle, and it was a struggle. So people like commemoration, so it doesn't sound like you think that everything was made okay on that day, but there is a space for recognizing Black joy, and I think we can do that safely.
And you've written so much extensively about this. You're the author of On Juneteenth, where you talk about personal accounts. Just how important is it for this recognition for future generations?
Well, I think it's sort of expanded. It was just when I was a kid, Black people celebrating it in Texas. Then it was a Texas holiday. And now it's the entire country. I think it speaks volumes about it's important. It takes its place with other important national holidays. And so now even more people can talk about the history. And I think that's, as a historian, I think that's a wonderful thing for the country.
Professor Annette Gordon-Reed, thank you for talking to us about it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for inviting me.